Hi guys, welcome back to the 6th episode of NGMI Trades. Short and sweet today, we're going to get straight into it. Is Bitcoin takeoff imminent? The answer to this question revolves around one thing and one thing only right now, and that is the inflation number on Wednesday this week. So let's take a look. So, CPI, Wednesday the 10th of August, Wednesday this week. That is the date for the big inflation number. The July reading came in at 9.1%, the largest, the highest in decades, as the news will never let you forget. The expected number for Wednesday, the surveyed number, is 8.7%. So we're already predicting a move lower in inflation, but as we keep saying, markets are forward looking. This number will already have been priced in, so really we're left with three options. A, if we come in below this expected 8.7%. This will turbocharge the markets. At the moment, the S&P 500, and we're going to go look at this in a little bit more detail in a second, but the S&P 500 is around 4,150, struggling to break through that level, 150 to 4,200. Bitcoin has been treading water and struggling to break resistance as well. Sub 8.7% will be the catalyst to break those levels. B, at survey, 8.7%. This will be interesting. It's a bit of a coin flip. My base case, if we come in at expected, will probably be a small sell-off, and then we wait for the data later in the month to get worse and worse, which is still our prediction. And as it gets worse and worse, it puts more pressure on the Fed to pivot come the September meeting. C, above 8.7%. If it comes in above 8.7%, we will see a risk sell-off. It's almost nailed on. I would bet my house on it that we will come in below 9.1%, the last reading, and I'd be very surprised actually if we came in above the 8.7% surveyed result. Anyway, you've got one of three options there. I'm always an optimist. I think we are going to come in below 8.7%. I think we're going to see a big pump post number, and then we will reevaluate. But yeah, that's where I'm positioned. I'm long. Let's go and look at all the indicators that we've been looking at over the last few weeks just to find out where we are. So let's take a look where we are. Bitcoin, 23k, a shade under 23k. We go back to 2.5 weeks ago when we released the last video, 21st of July, around that level. We are almost at an identical level on Bitcoin, which tells its own story. Looking for direction, been treading water, trading just below resistance. Wednesday could well be the catalyst to push it through resistance. Let's have a look at SPX over the last month. Right, so again, July 21st, similar scale would help. July 21st, so around 3,950, outperformed Bitcoin. It's done very well, moved higher, and we've now hit its own resistance level, 4,150, 4,200. The broader markets are looking for direction as well. Wednesday is the time where we will find that direction, either or. Right, also very important to check in with our key indicators, the first of which is oil. So, trading at $88 a barrel now, sub $90 a barrel. When we talked about this in June, it was trading at $125 a barrel. This move is massive. In the last 2.5 weeks since the last video, oil was trading at $96, $97, $98 a barrel. We're sub 90. This is a 10% move lower again, and it is massive for risk assets. Massive. This move, if it continues, this is only a big tick in the right box to see SPX, to see Bitcoin, to see risk assets move higher in the imminent future. Next, DXY, the Dollar Strength Index. As you can see, treading water to a certain degree. Let's go to the last month. Obviously, that ascending channel is what we want to see coming back down towards, but let's talk shorter term, the last month. So again, around the 21st of the month, we were trading at almost identical levels again, maybe slightly lower. We did grind lower over the last 2 weeks and then have come back a bit. Again, looking for direction. And I think Wednesday is going to give us that direction. Everything, the indicators are lining up. They're lining up as we hoped they would do. And as we talked about over the last few weeks and months, We now need that narrative to change, i.e. inflation has peaked, and when it rolls over, and if it rolls over faster than expected, we are going to see risk take off. It's a huge day Wednesday. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm excited for an inflation number. I'm really excited for it. And yeah, it will tell us what happens next. So look, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. We've looked at DXY, we've looked at oil, we've looked at where we are, and really we await Wednesday. So yeah, I'll be back to you after Wednesday with another quick update video. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Have a great week. Buckle up. It's going to be good fun.